Welcome to the Smartest Amazon Seller Podcast. I'm your host, Scott Needham. I am an Amazon seller. I think a lot about the problems that sellers have and actually just how to grow your business. I get really excited about like all the nerdy stuff. We're going to get into something that's very unique, that's had some changes over the years. And I brought a guest that is innovating and offering a really unique perspective on how to launch products in different ways. You can build up attention and win the Amazon algorithm. I have Alina from AZ Rank, who has been around for years. One story I want to dive in with her is she got in business because she actually failed her first product launch. So I like how that kind of puts a chip on her shoulder to keep going. Alina, welcome.
Very happy to be here, and thank you for having me.
All right. So tell us your story and your failure.
Okay, so how this Amazon magic journey, as I like to call it, started, right? It was 2017. My husband and we have a entrepreneurship business, let's say, here in Romania as well, but we're looking to expand into more e-commerce. And he found the Amazon. And we said, okay, let's learn it. Let's try and use the European marketplaces since they were here and closer to us. Let's try to use those and learn Amazon, because we knew from the first sight that wasn't easy. It would be a learning process in the full meaning of it. So we actually did that. We did pretty well, kind of a wholesale model. So we have a toy business here in Romania. We're distributing some particular brands of toys, which some of them come from Europe, some of them are coming from China, toys and baby children articles, right? So we have a warehouse, and I said, since we already have those products in our warehouse, why don't we try to talk to the brands and see if they let us put them on Amazon? So we already use the inventory we have in order before ordering the new one, right? And we did. Actually, they were very big products. They were like garden slides and swings and stuff like that. We were doing them FBM from Romania, but we sold a couple of containers.
In the European markets? Or
Yes, first year was only Amazon UK, and next year we also added out of Romania. Shipping is cheaper here than in the US. I know It sounds crazy, but it actually is. So yeah, that's how it started. And after about 6 months, or before the second summer came for these products, we said, I think I got this. I think I can go right now and start to look into private label, because, private label was the holy thing of Amazon. You needed to be there in the US, right? So looked into baby. I was just having my second baby. So I was a new mom, obviously looking into baby stuff, right? All new moms do that. So I made a baby product after a very long time of research, 8 months or so. Market was nothing. When I launched, the market was nothing similar to what it was 8 months ago. That was actually one of my first mistakes, if I look back right now. Made tons of photos, 50 times photo shoots, everything had to be perfect until the tiniest little detail. Long story short, launch happened, no sales were coming in. I was getting a little bit desperate, starting to look into, learning more and more and specifics for the US market. I remember with one hand, I was pushing the stroller with my baby to fall asleep. And on the other hand, I was with the phone on Instagram, finding influencers and stuff like that to post. YouTube, Pinterest, I tried everything that was available. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for that experience. The learning that happened and the eye-opening that, okay, this is so much more.
It's really interesting that you guys, are out of a country that does not serve, doesn't have like Amazon. So you were able to succeed a little bit in Europe, but found a lot of headwind in the US market. So then you got really more, as your story evolves, because you ultimately now you help launch products.
Yes,
right?
And we have 1.5, let's say, successful brands, 2 successful brands. So we made it. We finally made it.
So you sell your own stuff too.